Good morning to everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today, I decided to cover British pound versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil, and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the British pound versus US dollar first. So this is the currency pair that we spoke in the last couple of forecasts, and I suggested to watch for the upside movement, especially after the breakout of this channeling mode. And we had actually basically then a test of the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement of this swing low, this swing high. Market held there for a couple of days, and then we even broke the pin bar, this tail, 2 trading days ago. And we even break the swing high, so really strong relative strength is in the side in the British pound. The mid-long-term trends are up. So I still see the upside continuation and potential retest of the 1.2670. If we speak about some bigger, higher levels, then 1.3 level will be the next major level and also round number in the British pound versus US dollar, where the near-term objective on this one is, as I said, set at the 1.2670 mark. If we speak about the gold market established the support around the 1940 mark. The mid-long-term trends are up, and the market is basically started to build higher lows on the daily. So we got a good sign and good structure in the last 10 to 15 days. And I also see the potential on this one for the retest of the 1984. This is the resistance cluster relative to the last 20 days and 1984. And then the next really, I will say the cluster of swing highs or so is a 2040, and of course the all-time high around 2078. So the first next upside reference is set at 1983. If we speak about the crude oil market, you can see that market traded inside on the Friday, and market is breaking now to the downside today. So together with this, we can see that market is in a mid-long-term downside cycle, and I will see potential retest of the 6760 mark, and even potentially the spin bar territory, all the way from 6370 to the let's say 6750 mark. So there is a chance for that to retest again. Crude oil is trading in a very well-defined trading range in the last 20 days. So there's definitely potential for test of this support cluster on the crude oil. And speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar market, again is retesting this defined support in the last, I will say 7 days. We have defined support at 25,400 mark. And market basically had an inside day yesterday, and today is also trading relatively flat. So this will be the key to watch. There is also the previous area of support as well there. So from my perspective, only the market can trade below the 25,300 and really hold below, then that can open the door for lower prices and maybe even for all the way down to 20,000 mark. But since the mid-long-term trends are up, there's always chance for the buyers to kick in on those downside movements and potential to revisit the resistance cluster at 27,400 mark. So pay attention on this cluster area, support cluster, and pay attention also to the price action around this cluster in order to confirm the further direction. That will be all for this update. I hope that you did enjoy. Trade safe as always, and speak to you from tomorrow morning.